Hello, my beautiful, bold Leos. How are you guys doing? How was your week last week? Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a great week ahead. So, we are going to get into your reading. This is a reading for Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon for the week of February 9th. Keep in mind that this is a reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon. Not every message will be yours. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. And check your other placements for additional information for a broader picture of your week ahead. We are going to start with oracle cards. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. My doggy's outside barking. Okay, you've got the Talisman card. Breakthrough. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like a key is unlocking because the Talisman card has a picture of the key and fire. There you are. That's your element. You're on fire this week to the point where you are having some kind of breakthrough here. Something's unlocking. It feels like a door unlocking here. Finally, something is clicking right into place. And you are breaking through something that's been holding you back. And of course, the fire. That's your element, your passion, your drive. This week, you are unstoppable, Leo. And I'm actually going to write that down because that's almost a good title there. So give me a moment to write this down so I don't forget. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Let me push these up. I did do some pre-shuffling off a screen. Okay, under the deck, we have 4 cups reversed. Can you say I'm not taking this shit no more? 5 of cups reversed. I'm done fretting over what is lost. Knight of Wands in a reverse. I'm not moving forward in this same direction anymore. And the Chariot in the reverse. Wow. This is you totally shifting directions here. Let me tell you, Leo, you are totally done sitting around waiting for something to happen. You're no longer mourning what didn't work out. You are flipping the script and moving forward. But then we get to these 2 reversals of the Knight of Wands reversed and the Chariot reversed. This is kind of telling me something, some major shifting within you or for you. This isn't a small reflection. This is a complete stop and pivot. Whether your path, whatever path you were on, whether it's not aligned anymore or whatever the case is, instead of forcing it, you're saying, nope, time to switch gears. Okay, now let's move on to your main spread here. With your main spread, you've got the 4 of Wands in a reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse, the Star that's beneath, Hanged Man in a reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse. You've got so much reversal around the cross section. And in the staff, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse. A lot of reverse cards. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And finally, Judgment in the reverse. And if you look here, there's just a lot of reversals in your spread. I'm telling you, my deck's not upside down. Let's get into this because, wow, there are so many reversals here. And like I said, my deck's not upside down. It's flipped on its head. You, Leo, are flipping a situation onto its head. And I think other people's heads are going to spin. Okay, let's start here with that Four of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is telling me that you're letting go of old expectations, whether that's in relationships, career, personal goals, something that once felt proper, stable, your cornerstone. Now, it's either not working for you or you're realizing it was never as solid as what you thought. And here's the good news. The Nine of Swords reverse says that you are done losing sleep over it. You're done stressing about it. And you're done worrying about what could have been, and you're moving into acceptance. Now, we've got the star here right below. It's positive. It's where this gets interesting. Even though things feel chaotic or uncertain, deep down, there is still hope. There is still a sense of something better is waiting on the other side of this. But where we hit some resistance is that Hangman in the reverse. That's in the past that is affecting this week. The Hangman reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is you trying to push forward. But the universe is like, hold up a minute, not quite yet. This Hangman in reverse is telling me that you might be tired of waiting, but there's something you haven't fully seen or understood yet in the past. The King of Wands in the reverse, that's your energy, Leo, but in a way that feels frustration, restless, and maybe even doubting yourself. And then we get to the Ten of Wands in the reverse here, which is telling me that you're ready to drop some heavy burdens, or maybe you don't quite know how to do that yet. Now, more reversals right up the staff. Emotional discontentment or instability is showing up here, maybe in family or relationships or just personal fulfillment. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He shows up and he says things feel stuck, like that no matter how much effort you put in, progress isn't happening fast enough. And then Judgment reversed. This is huge because Judgment reversed is like a wake-up call that's either being ignored or delayed. You know something needs to change, but maybe you're hesitating, or maybe the universe is giving you extra time before the real shift happens. But here's what it all boils down to, Leo, this week. This week is about realizing something needs to change, but forcing it isn't the answer. You're in the middle of a huge, and I mean huge, transition here. And the universe is asking you to pause and reflect and reset. Reset yourself. Figure out what your goal is. And you're not stuck. You're just in a moment of redirection. So instead of getting frustrated, use this time to clear out the old, realign with what actually matters to you, and trust that the path ahead is unfolding, whether you see it or not. That there is things happening in the background. Major shift change this week, Leo. Major shift change. And I know I went through that relatively quickly, but this energy is so straightforward. The Ten of Cups in the reverse, that's what's hidden. That is that lack of contentment, that lack of, I'm not happy where I'm at. Buried down deep inside, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. And this King of Cups in the reverse is saying being emotionally detached to the point of not realizing that you weren't happy, but acknowledging that you feel stuck at the same time. There is like a little bit of a mixture of energy here. But whatever the situation is, no matter what, change is necessary this week. And you have the power within you, and you are unstoppable. You are going to make change happen. And with your initiative, your courage, your passion here, you're going to reach some breakthroughs here. There's going to be an aha moment here. You just got to be careful not to overlook it like the Judgment in the reverse. You can't ignore it. Something's going to be right in your face, and you're going to know that's it. Don't push it aside. Okay, that's your reading this week, Leo. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, comment below. Love to hear your thoughts. And until your next reading, I send you off with love and light.